Hello, guys, and welcome back to Learnings of Life of an 18-year-old podcast, where we explore the small, powerful changes we can make in our lives for greater happiness, peace, and fulfillment. And this is your host, Sanya, and today I want to dive into something very, very, very close to my heart. To the episode, The 5 Mantras of a Happy Life. Well, these aren't complex philosophies, but simple grounding principles to help you navigate whatever life throws at your way. So let's get right into it. Well, I think a lot of us can relate to moments where things get tough, whether it's in relationships, our careers, or even in personal goals. Persistence is what keeps us moving forward, even when the path gets rough, and that is our first mantra. Life is a marathon and not a sprint. It's easy for us to feel defeated when things don't go as planned. But persistence is about showing up even on the days when you don't feel like it. It's like building a muscle. The more you push through discomfort and setbacks, the stronger you become. Imagine it as planting seeds. You don't get fruit overnight, but the more you nurture the seed with patience and persistence, it will eventually bear fruit. When you are persistent, you're telling yourself that you are worth the effort. And let's be clear, it's okay to make mistakes along the way. Mistakes are a part of growth. They are not setbacks. They are setups for success. So give yourself permission to fall and then pick yourself up. Believe me, it's all part of the big journey. Now, let's talk about consistency, our second mantra. Persistence and consistency are best friends. Think about how a river carves out canyons. It's not the force, but the steady, consistent flow that makes it powerful. Consistency isn't about perfection. It's about the little and the small actions that you take every single day. Nobody's asking you to climb a mountain in one go. Come on. Just take that one step and keep at it, even if it feels repetitive. The key here is to remember that it's okay if you're not always productive. Rest is essential. It's not taking your foot off the gas. Rest is refueling and adding fuel to the tank. Take those moments of rest to recharge so that when you get back to your routines, you're giving them your best self. Ever heard someone say that in life you can't do it all and that's okay? Well, who says? Who says that we can't do it all? By learning what truly matters to us and by putting our time and energy there one at a time, which is prioritizing, we can achieve all that we want. Making it our third mantra, prioritizing. This one is very crucial in a world that constantly pulls us in every direction. Knowing what really matters to you is like having a personal compass. It could be your family, your health, a particular passion, or just peace of mind. Whatever it is, identify your priorities and let them guide your choices. It is easy to let society and the opinions of others weigh heavily on us. But I want you to remember that society can just be noise, People around you might not always understand your journey, and that's okay. What matters is that you listen to your own heart. Follow what feels right to you because nobody is gonna fight your own battles except for yourself. So prioritizing is about making intentional decisions that honor who you are and what you value, even if it doesn't align with what others think you should do. As much as I'm getting overwhelmed with all my emotions right now, helping you guide through your way in your life, which brings me to my next mantra, the fourth mantra, and one of my very personal favorites, which is simplicity. Life can be as complicated or as simple as we make it. We often think that happiness is on the other side of a bigger house, a fancier car, or a job title. But simplicity teaches us that we can find joy in the very small things, like a quiet morning, a walk in the nature, or a moment of laughter with our loved ones. When we declutter our minds and lives, we make room for things that genuinely bring us peace. So ask yourself, what can you simplify today? What's taking up the mental space that doesn't serve you? Because when you prioritize simplicity, you're not just removing things from your life, you're creating space for the things that truly matter to you. Let's be very honest, even after knowing all these mantras, I know there will be moments where you will feel lost, uncertain, or even defeated. But life continues, right? And so should we. And that finally is our fifth mantra. The show must go on. Life is full of unexpected twists and turns, and not everything will go our way. Sometimes we don't have clarity, and that's okay. Not everything will be figured out, and that doesn't mean that we are lost. It means that we are growing. So even if the road ahead in front of you is foggy, don't stop. Just keep going. And never forget to trust your gut. Because even if the path seems unclear, we have everything figured out. Often, we think that we need everything mapped out, but life has its own plans. Be open to the doors, because they might lead you somewhere even better than where you planned you could go. So remember, even when things are hard, the show must go on. Because you are stronger than you realize, and you have everything within you to keep you moving forward. So, there you have it. The 5 mantras of a happy life. Persistence, consistency, prioritizing, simplicity, and the show must go on. Embrace these mantras and let them guide you through your life's ups and downs. Remember, it's okay to make mistakes. It's okay to rest. And it's okay to follow your own path, no matter what others say to you. Thank you for joining me on this episode of Learnings of Life of an 18-year-old podcast. If you found this episode helpful, please share it with someone who might need a little boost today. And remember, happiness isn't about something we find. It's about something we create every single day with small choices and these small mantras. Until next time, take care of yourself. Keep moving forward and remember that every step, no matter how small, is progress.